Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 10. So today I'm going to share with you guys a holiday gift guide because it is, 15 days out from Christmas and I'm starting to like scramble. But I did get a lot of things ahead of time too. So I'm like halfway good, halfway not, but I figured a lot of you guys are still shopping for Christmas. So I just wanted to share some ideas with you that I have. I'm gonna be doing for her, for him, and for parents, because we all know parents are super hard. So I have a few go-tos that I thought I would just share with you guys there as well. So I'm gonna set you guys up. I have them all listed like on my phone. And so I'm just gonna kind of read them off. And then I'll also try, if I don't have like it in my hands, I'll try and insert a picture or I'll leave a list or a link down below if that helps. Okay, so the first person I'm gonna go through is for her. So this could be your sister, it could be your spouse, it could be a friend, anything like that. These are ideas for them. So the first one that I have on my list is the Laneige lip mask, which you guys know I've talked about this so many times, but this is $20 from Sephora. You can also get it on Amazon for a little bit cheaper, but I don't ever know if Amazon has like good quality, so I would just get it from Sephora. But the Laneige lip mask, it makes your lips so soft and I just love this stuff. If you guys have been following along, you know that is definitely a go-to for sure. The next thing that is on my list is Lululemon Align pants or shorts. Now I'm wearing the pants right now. I literally wear them like every single day. They're my absolute favorite leggings. They're so soft. I'm sure you guys have heard of them before, but they literally feel like you're wearing nothing in the worst, or I'm sorry, in the best way. So I have that, and then I have the short to show you guys as well. So these are the shorts. They're not like showing your butt short, but they are high-waisted, and so are the pants. I forgot to mention that. And they're just, again, so soft. Like, I just love these. They're seriously so perfect to work out in or to just lounge around in. So definitely Lululemon. It is a little bit pricier, so if you want like a dupe of it, I know that American Eagle has the, what are they called? I think I wrote it down. Airy Play Me Real pants, and they're high-waisted as well, and they're just the same kind of concept, and I think that's like the best dupe you could get for them. That is inexpensive. I think they're around $20, and that still feel really good. So that is that. The next thing are chunky hoops. Now, I have some from Target. And these hoops like can get so expensive. Like I know the, what are they called? Jennifer Fisher. They're like $300. So I got these from Target. These were $8. Now I love these big ones here because they are very lightweight. And just to like show you guys like the size, if you can even tell like to the ear, they just kind of like go down to your chin, but they're so lightweight you can hardly even tell that you're wearing them. I also have a smaller version, but you definitely get what you pay for because this one I wore in the pool one time, and you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it looks silver on that side and then gold on this side. So I know that Madewell has hoops that are like $20 that are a little bit nicer you could try. And then I also saw them on Urban Outfitters too. So hoops are just a classic. You can get them in gold or silver. I am a gold girl for sure, but those are a great option. You can seriously wear those with anything. So definitely go look for those for whoever you're shopping for. The next thing that I have is anything from Glossier. Glossier is a pretty affordable makeup company that I just really like. So my favorite products from them that I've tried is definitely the Boy Brow. Like this is so easy. It's just like a wand that you can just like fill in your brows with. And it just makes it really easy and like not as like a straight line look, just more of a natural look. And then I love their mascara too. It's called the Lash Slick. So right now I have extensions, so I just put it on the bottom. And then as far as products go, my favorite product is their, I think it's called their Wowder. Yeah, basically just their powder. It's so soft and I just love how it goes on. I haven't tried the Balm.com like lip balms, but I hear those are really good too. So you could get those if you didn't want to get the lip mask, or if you want to get both, those are good options for you as well. Okay, the last thing that I have for her is a book. I feel like everyone could use a book. Everyone could increase their knowledge. I'm sure you've heard of this one, but Girl Wash Your Face is probably my favorite book right now. I feel like it's just laid out very well, where it like kind of debunks like things that you make up for yourself, and she shares like her own experience, and then she kind of tells you like how to get over it. So I really like this book. She also has Girl Stop Apologizing, which is pretty much the same concept there. Just like for another option, this one you guys might hate me for, but the Total Money Makeover from Dave Ramsey. This, I feel like if you can just understand like how you should kind of be looking at your money. It's super helpful, and you got to get your husband on board too. I put this in the girl category because typically girls are who like handle finances. So if you can just like see how you can incorporate savings into it. He is very strict, but that's how he gets people out of debt really quick. My podcast, I actually talk about this on, I think it's coming out December 23rd, but it's basically about how to save money and spend less. And I definitely go over like rules of Dave Ramsey in there, but how I incorporated it to not make me feel like I literally like am not living my life, if that makes sense. So those are a few ideas that I have for her. Moving on to him. For guys, it's definitely very like subject to what they like. And so this is kind of like things that my husband likes. And so I'm just gonna share that. The book that I feel like everyone should read is Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. Nathaniel has been reading it. You can see it's very thick. And it's a pretty hard read. Like, he's definitely an intelligent person, but the rules for life are just like so good. And what he'll do is he'll read it and then we'll like go on a walk and we'll talk about it. So if you want to like have your husband read it, or you can read it and then go on a walk with him and talk about it then. But I don't know, it's seriously such a good book. I feel like everyone should read this one. And then another option as well, if you don't want it to be like so, because that's kind of like philosophical, I think. I don't know. The other one is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. If you guys haven't heard of him, he is like a crazy, he's very extreme, but he has had a really crazy life. And so he kind of talks about his life and just like things that he's done to make it better. I haven't actually read this one, but Nathaniel loves it and I hear a lot of other people love it too. So definitely a good option there as well. The next few things for guys, I don't necessarily have with me, or I have bought in the past. I told Nathaniel not to watch this again, but I can try and show like screen records. But the first thing is a watch. And the company that I've bought in twice with is called Movement. That's really popular on Instagram. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but they have really sleek watches for like around $100. I got Nathaniel's when it was on sale. So for Black Friday, it was like $75, which I'm sorry I didn't post this sooner, but that's a really good option there too. They also have blue light glasses, which I also got for him because he works at an office looking at a screen all day, and then he really likes to play video games, so that's like another screen time. So I got those for him as well. The next thing that I have is any clothing options. So I really like to get clothes for Nathaniel. I feel like it's really fun for me to dress him, and he likes the style that I pick for him. And so my favorite places to shop for that are H&M, because they have a bunch of basics that are very inexpensive, but they're not like cheap quality. Like, they do not just like rip. And so I really like H&M, and then I also like the Pacsun basics line too. So his style is definitely like more just like not logos, very clean and like simple. So that's where I get all of his stuff from there too. I think I wrote it down. I will tell you guys what I got from that. I got 2 hats, tan jogger pants, long sleeve shirt, and then a scoop long sleeve shirt for $80. Definitely you can get a lot of stuff there for inexpensive and still good quality. Another option is to get like a sports jersey if they're a fan of a certain player. In the past, I did that for him for a basketball player. So I don't know if your guy likes that kind of stuff, or whoever you're shopping for likes that. But a jersey is always like a good option, like a tank top one or just like a t-shirt one, whatever. The next thing I have is Airpods, which this is a good gift for literally anyone, but I feel like guys would like it a lot if you're going to the gym, or even like he'll listen to a podcast while he's working, or like if he always makes his food for the lunch the next day, and so he'll put his AirPods in. For me, I literally listen to them all the time at the gym if I'm grocery shopping. They're just so simple. I know you guys know what AirPods are, but definitely a good investment. My last idea is a video game. I don't know if you guys are dating or this is for a gamer, but Nathaniel's definitely a gamer. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you all the games that he likes, but that's definitely a good option as well. And again, with all the sales going on, I think you guys could find that for a little bit less expensive. Okay, moving on to for your mom. So the first thing that I have is custom jewelry, which I've done this for quite a few people, and I've done it for myself too. There's 2 companies that I've bought through. The first is Made by Mary, which I absolutely love all of her pieces. So I'll show you a couple things that I have gotten for myself, but I've done this for my mom, for my mother-in-law, and for my little sister too. Oh, and for my sister-in-law. I always go to personalized jewelry because I feel like it's just so sweet and sentimental, and you'll love it for so long. So I got this one a long time ago. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 8/20/11. And this is the date that Nathaniel and I started dating. And so I have that. I'm always gonna hold on to that for sure. And then I got my little sister this like little circle pendant. Hers says little sis or lil sis, and mine says big sis. So I thought that was fun to like have a matching piece of jewelry. Fun fact, I've never been able to say jewelry. It's always hard for me. But yeah, like I said, I've gotten one for my sister-in-law. Hers, I put like her kids' initials, and then we got one for our mother, or my mother-in-law. We wrote Nana because that's what she gets called by her grandkids. So that is definitely an option that I feel like anyone would love. And again, you can really customize it to the person that you're giving it to. The next thing for mom, this is something my mom at least always loves, and it's when I get clothes for her. She loves my style, so anytime that I buy something that I would potentially wear that she can wear, she loves it. The next one is a photo shoot, and I don't say this to plug my photography account by any means, but in the past I've gotten my mom a family photo shoot too, because it's really hard just to like get all your kids together and do it. So that's a good idea. Or even just a photo shoot for your mom and your dad, for them just to kind of feel like lovey-dovey, you know. I've done that as well. Giving the gift of photos is definitely a good one for sure. My next one is anything from Lush. So I just have, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. I just have the cup of coffee face mask, which I really love, but you can also get like bath bombs or bubble bars or really anything from there. I think for any girl, they would love like that spa kind of feel. So that's a good idea as well. And then the last thing that I wrote is an oil diffuser or a salt lamp. So both of those just kind of like make your space feel a little bit more cozy. The oils can just like really affect your mood, so we'll do that as well for my mom or Nathaniel's mom. Yeah, just a great universal gift that you can give anyone, but I think a mom would probably appreciate it the most. All right, we're moving on to dad, which is definitely the hardest one for sure. So with my dad, parents are hard because you feel like they already have everything that they need. And they've gotten things like every single year for a long time. So it's just really hard to come up with it. So what I've been liking doing is getting them something that is an experience. So an option is something that you can do with your dad. So you can take him to a concert or a sporting event or like a comedy show or something like that. You could also get that gift for him to do that with your mom as well. Another idea is to do like a date night for dad and mom, and basically you pay for like the dinner, you pay for the movies, and then if you have siblings, you just like take them overnight or something so that they can have the night together. So I've done that for my parents in the past as well. It's really fun. You can kind of just like put everything in like a cute little box, and like you can get like a Harkins cup and like a bag of popcorn and then the gift card and maybe some like snacks for the movies, like some candy or something like that, and just make it kind of fun. So we've done that as my siblings and I actually teamed up on that. So that's a good idea too. If you have any siblings and you want to do that gift and you want them to eat like somewhere nice, like we wanted them to eat at Ruth's Steakhouse, and so the 4 older kids in my family all chipped in so that they could do that and a movie and then that kind of thing. So that is definitely a good option as well. This one is kind of random, but my dad definitely is like a nostalgic kind of guy, and so I think a record player would be like a really good option for that. I do think he already has one. That just like shows how much he likes like the old stuff, but getting like old like music that was like in the like generation that they like were in high school or like college in would be super fun. Or just even things they like now on a record, just to make them feel like more nostalgic. I don't know. And they look super cool, so I feel like you can't go wrong with that. And then my last idea for a dad is something for the backyard. So again, you could team up with your siblings on this. If they're a little bit more expensive, you could get like a grill or fireplace or something like that. Or you could even just get like yard games that you guys can play as a family. So again, it feels like an activity you guys are doing together. We've definitely done that in the past for Nathaniel's family as well. We've gotten them like Can Jam, which if you guys have never played Can Jam, literally the most fun game ever. You could do cornhole, you could do like a huge Jenga or life-size Connect 4. All that kind of stuff. So again, just trying to create an experience that you guys can hang out together. I think dads enjoy that. I think moms enjoy it too, but that's kind of the route that I have taken in the past because, like I said, I just don't know what else to get my dad. I hope you guys found that helpful. Like I said, I will leave just like at least that list down below, and if I can link it, I don't know if you have to have like a certain amount of followers to link things, but I'll try and make it as easy as possible for you guys in the comments below, or I'm sorry, in the description box below. So definitely check that out. And if you have any other tips or ideas that you comment down below so that other people that are watching could read those too. Everyone's always searching for a unique gift that they can give their family that just seems intentional and thoughtful. So definitely some good ideas there. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.